She sailed across
the seven seas.
the seven seas.
She sailed across
She sailed across
the channel too.
the channel too.
And brought with her
And brought with her
a rig of bamboo.
a rig of bamboo.
A rig of bamboo.
A rig of bamboo.
Shelton Boy Scout Troop 110 sang a sea shanty to keep their productive spirits high over the sizzling oyster barbecue pit as they grilled and shucked. Many stood in line to taste the finished product on the popular stop at the 35th Annual Washington State Seafood Festival, also known as Oyster Fest. Rain failed to dampen attendance at the festival Saturday and Sunday in Shelton. Many people merely opened their umbrellas to stay dry and keep tasting the cuisine served up by the many seafood vendors lining the former runway at the Port of Shelton Sanderson Field. You could find just about any seafood dish imaginable, and then some. The festival's parking lot was filled to near capacity by noon of opening day. Skookum Rotary Club President-elect Scott Alsterberg emceed the cook-off and called the auction. He says the wet weather failed to scare away festival goers.
We were pretty much unaffected by the weather. Last year we hit a little over 15,000. We expect there to be somewhere around the neighborhood of 17,000 this year. This just keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger as the years go by. And looking outside and noticing that it's just packed wall to wall with people, I don't think that rain's dampened it at all.
Alsterberg says the seafood cook-off is a big draw in popularity and raises good money for Rotary's many student scholarships and charitable programs.
This is the West Coast Oyster Shucking Championships, but to these chefs behind me, it's their championship too. So it's really great to be a part of this. Everybody gets a little taste. We're auctioning off some of these dishes, and every bit of profit that we make at this event goes right back to our community in the form of grants and scholarships and community needs.
Then there's what many see as the most exciting event. The West Coast Oyster Shucking Championship. On Saturday, the competition was all about speed shucking, and that they did. Some shucked 24 oysters in a little more than a minute. Taylor Shellfish donated thousands of oysters to the festival for various nonprofit vendors and the Shucking Championship. I'm Jeff Chu for I-501.
We, the people, need to be vigilant, and we need to work together, and we need to educate ourselves on the environment. I grew up on Hood Canal, and when I was a little girl, I walked along the beaches, and the oysters out there were as far as the eye could see. So that's why the environment is important to me, and we have to stay vigilant, and prevention, I think, is going to be the biggest thing. Keep the pollution out of the environment.